This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Welcome to this episode of the KJandAPodcast. My name is Kevin, and I'm
They call me Jay.
And he beat the J, and together we have the KJ, and the A stands for anything. And today, that anything is Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
As directed by Mel Brooks,
who is the father of Max Brooks, who wrote World War Z. Bringing it around.
That's right. Bringing it around. October, December, we got you.
That's it. And let me tell you, yet another movie. I mean, I fucking love this movie.
Nostalgia.
It's like I could recite this entire fucking movie from beginning to end.
Sing the song.
Which one? Name one. There's a lot of them.
Not rap, but the Robin Hood Men in Tights actual song.
I mean, it's like, how many seams? Perfect. Every time. We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights. We're men in tights. Run from the rich and get to the poor. That's right. We may look like pansies, but don't get us wrong or else we'll put out your lights. We're men. We're men in tights. Always on guard, defending the people's right. La 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 la. I'm not kidding when I say I can recite this whole fucking movie.
Well, he proved it. He can do
it. I was joking with somebody that I was like, next, if I ever get married again, I want to do that song that he sings to Maid Marian and have like my groomsmen singing in the background. Like, he's like, the night is young and you're so beautiful. B flat.
I was like, okay. So Mike Myers took a lot from this movie and just edged them into his
Wayne's World?
No.
What?
Austin Powers.
Oh, in Austin Powers. How so?
Yeah. The beach scene in the second one, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Oh, when he's like kissing the sand and spits out the sand.
That, then literally the song you just was going into, the tent scene.
Okay, it's been a while since I've seen The Spy Who Shagged Me. But I mean, that one wasn't as terrible as Goldmember, but
no. So you see how he like his sheath rose up.
Yeah.
That versus Mike Myers' take where he was like, all right, and we're dropping everything out of our buttholes. Because you can't really tell because it's a 2D shadow. Like, yes, I see now where all this is coming. I see.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I quote this movie just on a day-to-day basis. I'm drowning! Help! I can't swim! Help me!
But
a row is a row, and a toe is a toe, and if we don't get no toes, then we don't eat no rows.
Damn. I mean, he was very correct about that.
He was right.
He was very right.
My name is Little John, but don't let my name fool you. In real life, I'm real big.
Also fair.
I'm telling you, this whole episode is going to be me quoting that fucking movie.
Oh, God. Okay. Before we get into all the basic specific shits, favorite character?
Blinken.
Oh, Robin!
Oh, Robin! You lost your arms in battle, but you grace some nice boobs.
Over here, Blinken.
But Lincoln, fix your boobs. You look like a bleeding Picasso.
Yeah, they were quite telephony at the time.
Oh, fuck.
Don't beat it.
There's a ladder around here somewhere. Oh, shit.
Now, I remember there being a door there. They've taken the castle.
I thought it was a bit drafty. And he had like the Braille Playboy. He's like holding the pen up and like.
Nice.
And he's like, your father left this for you. And he said inside is the key to the greatest treasure in all the land. Can I keep it?
like, sir, dead ass. What is going on? Stop.
Oh, God. Oh, woo. Anyways, go ahead and get that shit over with because I'll just quote this shit all day long.
Fair enough. All right.
In every single accent, too.
In all the accents? Because yeah, because Patrick Stewart did not do a British accent. He went full, was it Scottish or Irish?
I think he went Scottish.
Yeah. He was very rolling of the R's.
Rolling of the R's.
All right. IMDb.
Bride.
Yes. Must kiss the bride. It is my kingly right.
Yeah. I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm sorry.
IMDb 6.7 out of 10 with 140K ratings. Oh, it gets worse. Rotten Tomatoes 42% out of the tomato meter with 45 reviews, 81% for the popcorn meter with 250,000 plus ratings. Google used 4.5 out of 5 with 139 ratings. Obviously, it's only PG-13, so you can bring your teenage kids for this movie.
I mean, they talk about cutting dicks and they talk about.
I mean, if you have a guy named Rabbi Tuckman, yes, you're going to have some circumcisions thrown in there.
I was that close. I touched it.
Goddamn.
That's going to chafe my willy.
Adventure, comedy, musical, romance. Look at those genres.
Adventure, comedy. Okay, yeah.
It's only about an hour and 44 minutes, so not a long watch.
Oh, man, it's so good. Every minute is worth it.
Best thing, budget was only $20 million. It actually boxed office $72 million.
You know what? They made it back. I'm proud of them.
They made it back.
People these days don't understand that type of humor, sir.
No, and I love they had the callback to Blazing Saddles.
Oh yeah,
the Black Sheriff. It
why
worked.
not?
Blazing Saddles. Oh shit, that's good. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
Speaking of we got Carrie Elways as Robin Hood. We've got
classic
Lewis as Prince John. Jerice as the Sheriff of Rottingham.
He is so fucking funny, and you know what? I think actually is my favorite character, not Blinken, the Sheriff of Rottingham.
Only because he couldn't keep his in line.
He couldn't keep his shit in line, and his words were so fucking fun. Like he would cut up with the tree in deer in King's Forth East.
What? Don't you know it is illegal to kill a pig in the King's Forest? My bad. Wow. Oh my god.
My name is Astis.
Who? I'm Astis?
Astis with my son. Achoo.
Yes. Amy Yazbek as Maid Marian. We've got Dave Chappelle. I think this was his actual first.
Was it?
As Achoo. I want to say it was his first film.
Happy little bluebird made a happy little doo-doo on your head.
I
told you I'm just gonna quote this fucking movie the whole time. I'm sorry.
Did your mom ever tell you that bird poo would give you cancer?
No, I think it was going to give you a disease though. So it was one of those things where you were afraid to get pooped on.
Yeah. Did not want to buy any kind of birds.
In trouble.
Mark Field as Blinken. Eric Allen Kramer.
Did you say, "Hey, Blinken"?
No, I said, "Hey, Blinken. Let's see. Got Matthew Peretta as Will Scarlett O'Hara.
What part of Georgia are you from? South Central?
That is true. Georgia. Isaac Hayes is Asneez. Tracy is Latrine.
How am I supposed to know? I'm just your cook.
Yeah, exactly. Just your cook. I'm like, thought she was the old crone. No, she's a goddamn cook. Why shouldn't she be in the bottom of the castle? What the fuck is going on here? Patrick Stewart is King Richard. Now we'll do just a couple more. Dom DeLuise is Don Giovanni. Steve Tancora is Filthy Luca. And Joe Dimmick as Dirty Ezio. No, I got one more.
Okay.
No, two more.
Okay.
Dick Van Patten as the Abbot. Hey, Abbot!
I hate that guy.
So fucking funny. Every time. It doesn't matter how many times I see that say I just love it.
Yeah, and he's like, he's like, oh shit, what is his name? Oh, he's like Mervyn.
Oh yes.
His name is Mervyn.
Mervyn of Rottingham.
Yeah, Mervyn, the sheriff of Rottingham. He's just like from now on, all the toilets in the kingdom shall be known as Jones. No!
Take him away. God damn it. And finally, our director, Mel, as Rabbi Tuckman.
Fatalist?
Right. Fatalist? No, we're just married.
We're just married.
All right. With all that basic information out of the way, folks, let's hear from our friends at the Murder Shelf Book Club podcast and Watch It If You Can podcast.
Hey, I'm Jill, the host of the Murder Shelf Book Club podcast. Every other week, I feature a true crime book by one of my favorite authors, telling you the story with respect for the victims and loved ones. But I don't stop there. A psychology educator who's also studied serial killers, I analyze the cases and I endeavor to explain the whys. Why do people do this? Told in trilogies, Part 3 is dubbed Second Cast, where I cast a wider net going into some surprising, bone-chilling directions. Cold cases, homicides, missing persons, serial killers, and stories from history. These both fascinate and appall us. This is a true crime book club, so read with me or let me read for you. Join the Murder Shelf Book Club podcast and see what I'm pulling off the murder shelf next.
Dave,
Liam,
it's a trailer.
Watch It If You Can podcast. Join us for each episode as we create box sets of our favourite films and TV shows.
We go through the cast to see what else they've been in, along with any recommendations.
We pick our favourite characters, performances, moments and highlights from the soundtrack too.
We ask if there's anything to make it better and look at the lasting legacy of our pick.
We have a little fun with our quick fire round, and finally, what else would you like list based on themes from the episode.
Maybe, just maybe, you should watch it if you can.
What if they've already seen it?
Well, you can watch it again if you can.
Here we are back. So, for those who have never seen this film, let's tell them what it's all about.
Okay, so it's a play. At the time, they had just done the Kevin Costner Robin Hood. And they had done a lot of Robin Hood movies. Like, you know how, the cinema get into a certain genre and they just keep going on and on and on. That's what they were doing currently with Robin Hood. And so, like, I mean, even at the very beginning, they were like burning the village. Like, every time they make a new Robin Hood movie, they burn our village down. Leave us alone, Mel Brooks.
Yeah, because didn't Disney have their own Robin Hood and Robin was a fox?
That was a good one.
I thought it was a lot. I mean, for the time, yeah. I mean,
It was. That's a classic Disney movie. That's a good one. That was around like the Fox and the Hound and all the cat movies that they were doing.
Ew. Cat.
You don't like cats?
I mean,
What do you got against cats, man?
They can be cool or they can be terrible.
I mean, I'm a dog person, but really, I wouldn't care if there was a cat around.
It's like you got to know that body language so you can actually be like, I'm going to give you pets. Or, oh no, you're going to sink your fish hooks into me.
No, cats are assholes because they'll be like, oh, I love the pets in the back. And then they roll over and they're like, here's my belly, pet my belly. And the minute you touch that belly, they're like, fucking kill you!
Yes, exactly.
Like, you told me to pet your belly, you asshole.
See? Yes, see, that's a common misconception. Dogs show belly and they're like, servient. Cats show belly and they're just like, I like you, don't touch the floof.
Yeah, don't touch my belly.
You touch anywhere else, don't touch the floof.
Yeah, 100%. Cats don't give a fuck. Dogs show you the belly and they want that belly. They're like, pet that fucking belly.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Let's fox them.
Yes.
Fox them.
That fox was so fucking fast.
He sounded like a damn dolphin.
Yeah, I was like, why are they playing a dolphin sound for a fox?
Fucking Flipper.
I mean, is it before we knew what the fox said? I mean, it just sounds like laughs to me.
And then they also made a joke to Home Alone.
Oh yes. I'm gonna be going home alone. Ah! Because bad enough that he showed up like that.
What a strange child.
Yeah. What a strange child. At the least.
You can't take my own. What? Blinking. That was, I think, my favorite interaction in the whole movie is when he comes across Blinken at the very beginning, and he's like, oh no, what happened? He's like, what happened to my parents? He's like, killed by the plague. He's like, my family killed by the plague. What about my dog Pongo? Run over by a car. Is it my goldfish Goldie? Like eaten by the cat. My cat? Choked on the goldfish.
And then the face Carrie makes is just like, God damn, it's comedic and almost cartoonish at the same time. Like, hold on, sir. How are you doing?
But isn't it great to be back, Master Robin?
Yeah. No. Like, Mel Brooks only wanted Carrie because of what he did with Princess Bride. That is one of the only reasons he wanted him.
He's got such a good, like, he just has like a really good like comedic aura about him. Like he's one of those people who like could play serious, but he always seems like he's on the verge of a joke.
Yes.
Like he's on the verge of like gonna say something funny.
Like even when he played oh god, what was the name of his character in Psych? Started with a D.
And what?
In Psych. He
Oh, in Psych. Oh shit. Yeah.
Started with a D.
It's been so long since I watched Psych. I watched it all the way through, but I cannot remember. I haven't watched the new ones either. Have you seen the new ones?
Oh, the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the movies.
Oh, I haven't seen the movies. Were they any good?
Yeah, they were actually pretty good.
Okay.
Because I mean, by that time, Timothy, the guy who played Lasseter, had a stroke, so he was kind of disabled at the time of one of the films.
That sucks. That sucks. I don't like that. That sucks.
But I think they even address it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, validity to what happened.
I saw a video the other day showing Gus and how good he is at tap dancing.
Yes.
That is insane.
It's a real life skill.
That dude is insane with the taps.
Learned for the show. It's something that he actually had.
Yeah. But anyways, I mean, you could fucking like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but your mole, did it move?
The sheer
I have a mole.
The sheer fact that he did not know that he had a mole. 1, 2, the fact that people were noticing that it was moving in the film. I'm like, it went from this cheek to the chin, over to this cheek, down here. Then it's in the middle of his friggin' forehead. I'm like, it's basically a star. It's star patterned across his face. It was just like, yes, this is.
Save me, hurt them. Yes, hurt you, save them.
But yes, oh my god.
And oh gee, I get this whole fucking movie. Like they come up with those. I love it when they break the fourth wall in movies, and this is one of those first ones. Like it's almost in the Lethal Weapon, or not Lethal Weapon. Naked Gun.
Yes.
Naked Gun version of comedy where like they're breaking the fourth wall all over the place, and like they got stupid jokes that make zero sense, but it's funny as shit. Like,
but unlike other Robin Hoods, I can speak in an English accent.
Oh,
You tried.
And like they have that fight scene at the end, and he stabs at him, and he cuts through the dude's hot dog. He's like, "Hey, oh, sorry."
Yes, I'm like, hold on, wait a second. You're stab through production. Stop it. Stop stabbing. And I'm like, it feels like a callback to Monty Python, honestly. With the Holy Grail.
Oh yeah. At the very end.
Yes.
When like they get arrested.
Like, hold on, wait a second. That's modern stuff. What's going on here? They've broken it.
And then they have the fight with the shadow puppets.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought it was a different shadow play where they were like sitting down for a second, just taking a breath, and the shadows were just fighting.
Yeah. She's like, oh.
So dumb, but it's so funny.
Oh, thank you. Is there anything I can do for you?
Like I'm like, hold on, you trying to stop her from being horny, but
right?
She won't be horny. You can get off me.
Yeah, you can get off me. I'm panicked.
Exactly, Little John. I'm
panicked.
That's fair enough. I'm sorry. Yeah. She won't hit no much.
My name is Will Scarlett O'Hara.
Yeah, the O'Hara. I'm like, really? Gone with the Wind? We going Gone with the Wind on this?
He's like, it's very easy. He's like, I'll take two. It's very easy. You just stick your thingy in the thing and shoot, nip the tip. Oh, never mind. You go first.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
The women love it. I'll take two.
When babes, yes. When adults, no.
Oh, I shoot! That was a great shot. I was aiming for the headsman.
This isn't the last you'll hear of us. And he pulls out the whole sleeve of arrows, and they drop. And he lines them up, hits, and he literally pegs dude across the wall. This is the last you'll hear.
This is the last you'll hear this. And then every time when they're running away, it's like.
Good grief. Like, why does Rottingham had he had a lot of good spots.
I remember when he passed away. I remember them making a big deal about that, like the people who worked on that movie.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but like you could tell the dude looks funny as shit. Walk this way. Turns around.
They follow him in the weird sachet.
And they're all just like, all right.
They were like,
they just,
yeah. Shrugged, and we're just like, okay. And we flip the head and the sachet away.
And then the dungeon, when he's in the dungeon at the very beginning for the Crusades, and the guy's like, he's like, we are so busy.
Yes.
Oh!
If you need anything, don't
hesitate to scream.
There we go.
Oh, coming! We are so busy. And then he like whips the guys like with their hands through the grate.
Yep.
And he whips them, and then they go down, and as they come back up, you're just like middle finger.
Flipping the bird. Like, bruh. God damn. I mean, the torture that they gave him was basically just pulling his tongue. That was oof.
Yeah, that was like a gummy bear or some shit. Like that shit was stretchy.
Super stretchy.
He's like, oh, you're going to talk? Oh, they'll be so happy. I'll be right back.
Go. Like, just get out of here so we can actually. We need a great strength, feat of strength. But with you here, we have strength of feet. I don't follow. Do as I do. On the count of kick. Kick. That's right. I can quote this film too. Here and
there. We all got it. Hold on. He's friends, countrymen, lend me your ears. That's disgusting. Hold on, Rob. I got this.
Oh yeah.
Look at yourselves.
And he hits him with the Malcolm X.
You been had, hoodwinked, bamboozled. I warmed them up for you, Rob.
We didn't land on Sherwood Forest. Sherwood Forest landed on us.
Hey, Rob, didn't you just say chill? Cool it. This whole episode is just going to be me laughing at my own stupid shit because I love this movie so much. What was your favorite? What was your favorite character?
My favorite character, honestly, Latrine. Sure.
Latrine?
I'm sorry. She had a goal, and she made it happen.
That's true.
Or it did happen for her. Yeah, it happened for her.
Yeah.
She wanted the sheriff of Rottingham, and she got the sheriff of Rottingham, whether he wanted it or not.
Oh, see.
I've got a pill.
I can save you. I changed my mind.
Nope, and she dragged him, kicking and screaming into the darkness.
A chastity belt? Oh, it's going to chafe my willy.
Terrible. But I mean, it was an Everlast. It would chafe.
It's an Everlast.
Terrible.
I will take these cotton balls from your hand and put them in my pocket. And then, like, every time he showed himself, the sheriff's like, wow, wee!
Oh, God. Yeah, him talking to Don DeLuise's character.
Look at all these medals. Look at all these medals he's had. He's good, better, best.
Like, dude, Luca was ridiculous. Ezio was basically freaking Clint Eastwood minus voice.
He cut out his tongue. What? Why would he do that? Because he looked at him and he did this. Blah, 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 blah.
Like, it makes no sense. Why would this guy who looks like so hardcore, why would he do that?
And the fact that they get Tom DeLuise to do it. And he's like, he makes a serious face. He's got this serious thing that blah, 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 blah.
Not just that, but he basically had like a small ass Komodo dragon that looked like it was half dead.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he pooped and he like puts his hand over and just like wipes it on the dude's jacket.
So gross. Like, he got excited.
Pooping
man.
It's like, look, I don't care. Like, this is one of those movies where you cannot go into it expecting a story. I mean, like, there is a little story, but still, you can't go into it expecting like this is going to be a solid story. Like,
it's basically the Robin Hood story, but with the Mel Brooks twist to it. It's
I
like,
missed the Mel Brooks twist, man. I wish Max Brooks went into that because dude's obviously got some storyboarding prowess because World War Z was amazing.
yeah.
But like,
I mean, but it's one of the the book is amazing. The movie, not so much.
unfortunately, that style of comedy is so out of tune with how it is these days.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say the things that they said.
Oh,
and
100%.
And expect people to be perfectly fine with it at all.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can't. I mean, like, even if you made one that was completely politically correct, like, you can't you can't do an entire movie that's like that anymore.
No.
Like, I mean, Scary Movie, I guess, was sort of like that. I guess Scary Movie was like that, and then there was like all of those other Wayans Brothers movies.
But you see, I mean, that's when they first started. When they first started, they were amazing. They were fun, like spoof movies. But then they just became campy and ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to be like, we're gonna do a spoof, and we're gonna do it on slasher films, and then we're gonna do it on ghost movies and
teen movies.
Like not another teen movie. Okay. The superhero treatment with Drake Bale and from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, he was essentially like a Spider-Man ripoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then Meet the Spartans. Like they were not great spoof movies, but they had some of the actors from previous films. But they weren't great versus scary movies.
Yeah, I mean, scary movies of any of them. Yeah. Those were the good because that first one was like, okay, like this first one was like, that's so funny. Yeah.
And they set their tone real easy, real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the same thing that happened with Mel Brooks when you knew it was a Mel Brooks movie. Same thing happened with Monty Python. You knew, just like Broken Lizard, you know what to expect when you see these characters come on screen.
Like Broken Lizard is almost like they have some funny stuff in it, but it's definitely not like Mel Brooks and Scary Movie. Like, I mean, like they actually are telling a story, but they're just being really fucking funny about it.
Oh yeah. Like Club Dread is not one of their biggest movies.
Oh, I haven't even seen that one. I want to see Super Troopers 2. I haven't seen that yet because I loved the first Super Troopers.
I'm gonna say it's kind of iffy.
Is it iffy?
It's kind of iffy.
Sorry, these boys get a little crazy when they get the syrup in them.
Yeah, the first
one. A little antsy in the pantsy.
Amazing. Beer Fest. Amazing.
That shit was funny. That shit was so stupid and funny.
Slammin' Salmon is hilarious. I think
I haven't seen Slammin'.
Oh, Salmon. If you maybe bypass Super Troopers 2 and then go ahead and just do Slammin' Salmon before that. Yeah, Slammin' Salmon is hilarious.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, if you can find it, one of the times I know we found it on.
What is it about?
It's literally a retired boxer has a friggin' seafood restaurant. Yeah, okay, but it's about the wait staff. So it's really primarily about the wait staff.
So it's like
waiting. All their perks. Yeah, they're waiting tables and stuff, but then it becomes like a whole competition over the course of the night, of like who can get the most tips.
Okay.
Things going on in the background. You see some big name people like Sindal Ramamurthy from Heroes, who played the doctor. Oh God, what was his name?
The doctor.
Yeah, he was the scientist in the first season that started finding the heroes.
I don't remember. I only remember the Heroes because I love that. I remember watching that shit every time it came out.
Was it season 2 or season?
Oh shit! I didn't even watch season 2. Like I started a few episodes in season 2 and I was like, done. Nope, they fucked up.
Well, that was during the writer's strike.
Yeah, that was the writer's strike.
Their fault. Sindal Ramamurthy.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I haven't seen Slammin' Salmon, but apparently I'm gonna have to.
He was Mohinder Suresh. That was his character.
Okay, Suresh. I do know who Suresh is. Okay.
Yes, He played him.
Okay.
Olivia Munn's in it. Michael Clark Duncan is the retired boxer.
Olivia Munn.
Yes.
Are they making an excuse to show her boobs again?
No.
So it's not.
Colby
It's not.
Smulders.
It's Colby Smulders. I still think that name is funny.
Colby alone. Vivica Fox actually makes an appearance in it too.
Who?
Vivica Fox and Morgan Freeman.
Vivica Fox never ages.
These are
That
facts.
is her superpower.
Mhm.
She's probably like 60-something years old. She still looks like I'd want to,
Mhm.
I'd try and pass my number.
Her, Angela Bassett, and Halle Berry.
Yes, they never age.
Mhm.
But Robert and Men in Tights. This is one of those movies, honestly, like there are some movies that I have to make sure my kids watch.
And this is one of them?
This is one of them because it's like, I mean, it's so hard for my kids to sit still through these fucking movies. Because it's not like it was, when we were kids and like you sit and watch a movie, that's what you're doing. You're watching the movie.
Oh yeah, I mean, we were basically raised by TV.
Yeah. I was raised by that in the forest in my backyard.
Yep.
Because I would go out there all the fucking time. But like I made my boys watch Ace Ventura.
Okay.
And I mean, like, sorry, I know it's got some sexual themes, but Ace Ventura is funny as shit.
Oh,
so my kids need to watch Ace Ventura. They also need to watch The Fifth Element. Because I named my youngest daughter after that movie, so they better fucking watch it. Come on, man. I wake her up like that every morning. I do. I hit her on the leg and I'm like, come on, man. What you doing? Time to get up. She'll be like, 5 more minutes.
No.
Come on, man.
There's no pizzazz.
It's time to get up. Bomb. It was bomb.
If it was a bomb, they would have a whole bunch of numbers and things on it.
All these places have bomb alerts on them. It would go off if it was a bomb.
Nope, I'm not gonna do it.
What are you doing? Stop! You can't give that lead up.
I was going to try to do the alert, but I forgot exactly what the.
Try it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to
try it, please.
No.
I can't do it.
It's a whole thing because it was very prompted. It was very prompted.
They were planning on making that something big, but they never did.
It was I think it was because it was before its time, honestly.
Yeah,
it was a great blend of comedy and action.
And I think they could have done they fleshed out a really big portion of that world. Like they could have made some cool shit. Like they never really explained like where the darkness had come from.
Mm-hmm.
Like because like the main guy who was trying to kill everyone, he just starts bleeding down his fucking head, and they never explain it.
Yeah,
he's just like, oh fuck, fuck.
Where's the wound?
Yeah,
seeping out of your pores.
Yeah, because then they zoom out and he's got that like plastic thing on his head, but it's just like blood appears at the edge of the. So they don't really explain it, but it's like there's so many things that you could flesh out in that world. Like that world is fun.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I don't know why I love that movie so much, but I love that. It's like Ace Ventura, Wayne's World, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and Fifth Element.
Right.
But this movie, I'm the worst to watch this movie with somebody who has never seen it before.
Because you're just quoting it the entire time.
I'm quoting it the entire time, and every time I know something funny's coming up, I'm looking at him, and I'm like,
I want to see
right? Here it comes.
Is it good?
Yeah, and I'm watching. I'm like, are you gonna laugh? Are you gonna laugh? Are you gonna laugh? And then if they don't laugh, I'm upset. Like, what the fuck? That was hysterical. What the fuck is wrong with you?
They didn't get the funny.
You didn't get the joke. Get the fuck out of my house. This shit was great.
We're fucking done.
Game over. Game over.
You fucking done.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I feel like you're going to give us a biased thing. You're going to be like,
Okay. This
it's
is a
11 out of
combination of
10.
nostalgia. All right. I'm gonna rate this bitch, okay? And here's how I'm explaining my rating, sir.
Okay.
Listen, my rating is unbiased.
Mm.
I'm just kidding. It's biased as fuck.
Uh-huh.
So there's, it's got nostalgia because it's from my childhood. You have to watch this movie with the intention of not getting like a fully fleshed out story that you. I mean, the story is completed, but you can't watch this expecting it to be a like fully whatever. You need to just expect comedy the whole time. It's kind of like an episode of our podcast. You're expecting a generic theme about one thing, but you got to understand that shit's going all over the place on the way.
Yep. We're on
There's a point A, there's a point B. How they get to those points is completely up in the air.
It's a web. It's a web.
It's a web. Yeah, we're going to go wherever the fuck we want to go, but we're going to end up in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere.
It's also just... maybe it's just because it's nostalgia that I'm laughing my ass off the whole time. But I fucking love the movie. It's just like the comedy is there. It's 9.5. But this is not going to be on par with Your Name. Like, this is not in our anime. This is just for funsies. I'm giving this bitch a 9.5. Fuck you, Rotten Tomatoes. Fuck you, Google users. Fuck anyone who gave a different...
Google users said 4.5 out of 5. Just worry about those.
Okay, that's close enough. That's close enough.
Yeah, those guys at Rotten Tomatoes, not the
Eat
audience,
shit.
not the audience score, but the big time reviewers. Oh, it's 41%.
They can review these nuts. 2 out of 2.
Fair enough.
Okay, but yeah, that's me. 9.5, maybe even.
You can find his nuts at KJandAPodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, between lefty and righty. That's where you can find them. You can find it at the... No, I can't say that. I was going to say something like the KJandA podcast, but just nothing but K's, and I was like, that's not the right thing to say. I stopped myself before I said it, but I was going to start, and I was like, nope, gotta cut that shit out before it starts.
Super redacted. Oh,
super redacted.
That's right. That there is so much red in that dossier.
I'm gonna give this actually no. I'm gonna change my rating. 9.85 out of 10.
9.85.
Yeah, 9.85. The only reason it gets a minus 1.5 is because I don't want to give anything a 10. That's
right.
it. I would give it a 10 because I would recommend everyone watch it.
The only perfect score we will ever give to anything. It's unfortunate, but
what's our only perfect score?
Your Name.
We didn't give it a perfect score.
You give it a perfect score? I'm
pretty sure we didn't give it a 10. I'm pretty sure we gave it like a 9.75. Like, we gave it like the highest score ever, but I don't think we gave it a 10. I'll have to listen back, but I'm pretty sure we did not give it a 10. I don't know.
Well, we'll figure that one out.
Yeah, somebody listen to our shit and tell us.
Yeah. So, somebody do the work that we don't want to do.
Yeah, do the work that I don't feel like doing right now. Tell me what we rated it.
Maybe you'll become our unpaid intern.
Yes. Would you like to be an unpaid intern where we just throw things for you to do at you and that's it?
Out of the kindness of your heart.
You can have the same amount of popularity that we have.
Yep. Oh, maybe we'll actually invite you to a stream. Shit, as far as the score, because I mean, this has a lot of callbacks. Like I said, Malcolm X. You got
Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone. You've got Blazing Saddles, obviously. Fuck, there's so many. There's
so many callbacks to so many different movies in this. You have to know a lot of older pop culture.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of it's so good. Like I said, Gone with the Wind with Scarlett O'Hara.
Yeah. Will Scarlett O'Hara.
Freaking Abbott and Costello.
And I mean, The Godfather.
Yeah. So I mean, there's so many callbacks in this movie. Carrie Elwes by himself is a reason to watch this movie.
I mean, it's a callback to Princess Bride, just with his existence.
Fucking awesome. Mel Brooks directed this movie, so if you know what Mel Brooks' humor is, then yeah, you're gonna fucking love this movie.
I mean, Spaceballs. If you've seen Spaceballs, that's another fucking classic. Like History of the World Part 1.
Yeah. Part 2 is okay because
I haven't even seen Part 2 either, man.
It's
Because
on Hulu.
I'm so nervous.
Okay. Yeah, it's broken down into parts. It's not exactly the same thing as you expect from Part 1, but I thought it was good. Broken down
I'm just afraid that it's really going to ruin it for me, and so I don't want to watch it.
It may, depending on if you like certain comedians or not. I think certain ones really did a good job. Other ones, not so much. So it's not really on Mel. I think it's the people they decided to cast.
The Inquisition. What a show. The Inquisition. Here we go.
Conquistadors?
Conquistadors! This is Spanish Inquisition. No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
These are facts. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it from start to finish. And again, like I said, Dave Chappelle, like young Dave Chappelle, before he was like super raspy and big. You got boof.
Mm-hmm.
So
that was his first one.
I'm pretty sure this was Dave Chappelle's first film.
No, I thought you were talking about History of the World.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
no.
Was he in History of the World?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Nah, I don't remember seeing him in History of the World.
I don't think so. Anyways, yeah, Dave Chappelle. Chill. Cool.
Which I probably won't tell me exactly. Well,
but you know what I do want? There are two things I want for Halloween costumes. That is,
for Halloween costumes?
I want a Robin Hood Men in Tights outfit.
Okay.
How many seams? Perfect. Every time.
Good grief.
And then they're like going down the line, and he's like, "Get your vest, hats, feathers, and pantyhose."
Not the pantyhose.
I want a Robin Hood Men in Tights outfit, and I want a full suit of armor. These are my dreams, sir, for Halloween. These are my dreams.
A full suit of armor?
Yeah.
I might be able to help you with. I think I might. I might have a friend of a friend. That might.
I just want a full suit of armor to keep for Halloween, and I will wear it every year.
I might know a friend of a friend.
Okay, we'll talk.
So yeah, Chappelle's first movies is Undercover Blues and Robin Hood Men in Tights both debuted in 1993, and he was in both.
I'm so proud of him. And then he disappeared to Africa.
I mean, the stress of a TV show and people being like, "Here's all this money."
Yeah. Oh, this is so stressful. I have more money than I know what to do with.
But you know, once you take that money, you're basically a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
I mean, really? We learned the lesson in this last hour.
That's the same situation. That's the same situation. Good cause. Good cause. Good cause. Good cause. Good cause. That's the same situation at all.
I like that we both at the same time went,
Holy shit. It was that slow hint of realization. Wow.
Oh
God. Oh God.
We both. It was just looking at the screen, and both of us at the same time, like, oh my God.
Well,
what's your rating? I don't think we said your rating.
Yeah, it's fucking shit. Oh shit. Oh God.
I'm crying.
I'm giving it solid 9.5 out of 10.
I'm fucking crying.
funniest ending to an episode ever. 3 years in the making.
Oh, my Lanta.
Shit. Oh, God.
Okay. All right, dude, where can they find us?
Don't forget, you can find us at the KJandAPodcast at gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Bluesky, Threads, friggin' TikTok, YouTube, Patreon for 6 hours of bonus content. Please check out our Patreon. And if you just want to donate to a podcast in need, don't forget to hit us up on buymeacoffee.com/KJandAPodcast. Oh, and don't forget our YouTube either, because that YouTube has all our episodes, well, almost all of our episodes. And we do some stuff here and there.
Yeah, we're gonna start streaming, and I think when we stream, I'm gonna try and record it, so we can just post it on the YouTube.
Yeah,
like raw.
And then we can do snippets on our TikTok.
Someone could do that. I ain't got time for that shit. They ain't paying me yet.
Well, I mean, if we use certain things.
Oh, you're talking about using AI?
Yeah, clip it. Clip it.
No, clip it.
Yeah.
All right.
Just take off the tip.
I find it. Nick the tip.
Just the tip.
You're partaking your sacramental wine.
Yes, before we for schniggity.
He's like, oh, well, you can't partake of my sacramental wine unless you got something to say. Like, wait a minute. We got boys. We got trees. We got racks. Let's go get for schnicking.
Man was on point.
Oh, my
God.
God.
All right. Rabbi.
Well, thank you so much for listening to the Robin and Men in Tights episode. It's one of my favorite shows ever.
So, you guys have
We
a
love
good
you.
night. And we love you.
Goodbye.
Deuces.